James here with JM Realty Group, and today I'm here with Debra from First American Title to talk to you about title insurance. Most consumers want to know about title insurance when they're ready to purchase a home, sell their home, whether it be commercial or land. So Debra, can you tell us about title insurance, please?
Absolutely, I'd love to. Title insurance is unlike most insurances, whereas title insurance covers your past. Most insurances, such as health insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, are the types of insurances that cover your future. But again, with title insurance, it covers your past. Title insurance is purchased by a seller so that they're giving clear title to a buyer on a piece of property or a piece of vacant land, commercial building, whatever it may be. When they deed that property to the new buyer, they can assure the buyer that they have clean and clear title on that property, and they don't have to worry about anybody ever coming and knocking on their door saying that they now own that property or that they owe money on that property or anything of the sort. As well, when there's a new loan on a property, a buyer purchases title insurance to protect the lender's interest on that property. So, for instance, it would cover post-policy forgery, it would cover anything that would make that property unmarketable in the future. So title insurance is very, very important both for the buyer and for the seller on a property.
Debra, tell us about a statement of information and what that's good for.
The statement of information is when we run a search on a property, we run both the chain of title on the property and a chain of title on the owner of the property. So we look for any liens or anything that may show up on the owner's name. And we may show, for instance, on a very common name, we may show thousands of different liens against that name. So when we get a statement of information, also referred to as an SI, then we can run that statement of information, which gives us more personal information about the seller. For instance, we have a social security number, we ask for prior addresses, whether or not the client is married, any additional information that we need so that we can then go through those liens, whether there be one or two or thousands of them, which there are in some cases. We go through and we can eliminate any of those liens and make sure that we know which ones don't attach to that seller. So what we ask for is that we get that statement of information at the very beginning of a transaction. We don't want to wait until 2 days before we close escrow, which oftentimes happens. We want to get that statement of information as soon as the listing is taken, if at all possible, so that we can immediately process that and make sure that we're not going to have any hiccups that are going to delay your close of escrow.
Sounds good. Do homeowners, sellers, get copies of the preliminary title report?
We generally will issue the preliminary title report to the escrow and to the listing agent. Escrow then sends it out to the buyer's agent, and the listing agent will then, escrow as well, with the escrow instructions, will then send that to the buyers and sellers.
Wonderful. So they can't get a copy of that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, sounds good.
We want both of them to review that, seller so that they know anything that's affecting title, and the buyer as well, just knowing that what is on title, if there are any easements, CC&Rs, that type of thing.
Wonderful. Thank you, Debra, for this small real estate tip and taking the time out to come talk to our consumers in social media and on the World Wide Web to give us information about title. Anything that you want to say about First American before you go?
No, we're just happy to be a part of the closing team, and anytime we can assist you or your buyers and sellers, please give us a call.
Thank you, Debra.
Thank you.